Welcome to our Detroit News High School football preview. We're going to talk Keningston Lakes Conference, and we're going to start in the North Division. 4 divisions here in the Keningston Lakes. But starting in the North with Walled Lake Western, made a very nice run in the playoffs last year, getting to the semis before losing in overtime to Lowell. Are they poised to make a similar run this year?
Well, I don't think so. You look at the players that Mike Zadebski lost. They're still going to battle for first place. This is up for grabs, perhaps more so than any other division. I can't really pick a favorite here, although Western is probably an edge above maybe Walled Lake Central. Walled Lake Northern is supposed to battle. I still want to see Northern has really not broken through, never made the state playoffs, still a young program. And also you have to look at White Lake Lakeland. All 4 of those teams could win that division. It's really going to be, I think, one of those 6-3 type of years, 7-2 maybe to win a team that wins that division. It's not going to be anybody going 8-1 like Walled Lake Western did last year.
And Central made that run to the regional, so I mean you've got some depth and you've got some good teams there. Moving over to the Central, Northfield and everybody else?
Yes, it is. And one stat you have to know about Northfield, Matt Laddick is doing a tremendous job there. 86 players on varsity.
Wow.
It's phenomenal. It's the most, all the preseason phone calls I've made, that's the most out of anybody. And Northfield, I mean, they're really good. They were 8-1 last season, lost first round at Catholic Central. But, this shows you how important football is to that community. And I really think the depth is going to really help. South Lyon had a good year last year. Won a state playoff game. They lost a lot. I look for them to have a little down season this year, come back next year. South Lyon East will have a good year for them. They might even win 4 games. But Livonia Stevenson, who had a poor year last year, finishing 2-7, most people are picking for second place. It's really Northfield's.
Let's move over to the South and let's start talking, of course, that newer rivalry, Plymouth and Canton there.
Isn't that amazing? Plymouth's been around, 7-8 years as a program, and that rivalry they've had with Canton recently is really one of the best rivalries in the area. Canton's the team to beat. Plymouth might be a little down this year. They'll still be fighting for it. I think what you would have to look for is that third place team. Is it going to be Livonia Churchill? Are they going to knock on the door and finish second ahead of Plymouth? Livonia Franklin. Westland John Glenn is going to be better than they were last year. That's a really neat division down in the South.
And finally, in the West, we're talking Grand Blanc, and who's the next team after that?
You tell me. Brighton lost a lot. They had a good team last year. Milford, they're going to be good this year. Just like in the middle of the pack, all those teams in the West, Heartland's got a new coach. Pinckney's got a new coach. So Howell might be that team that finished second. They were down last year, 4-5, the worst season they've had recently. I could see them finishing second. But Bart Williams, the quarterback at Grand Blanc, they play a tough schedule. They play a tough non-league schedule. I could see them going 8-1 though. Bart Williams, 37 touchdown passes last year. He just might light them up and throw 45 this year, depending on their playoff run.
Well, 4 divisions there and a lot of great teams there. You could have 2 or 3 that really have some breakout season as they did last year. But definitely a great division with the Keningston Lakes. For Tom Markowski, I'm Rod Beard, and that's your Keningston Lakes preview.